All right, let's investigate, even though we really don't have to. Welcome back to another reading. This reading is about your stalkers. Now, if you are at all aware, or it depends how overt they are, or covert in this situation, but overt, or in my situation, maybe in yours as well. I don't know. I shouldn't have assumed that, but the way I worded it, but yeah, I feel like there are. We need the Ghostbusters. We need the people that when we had the poltergeist problem, like whoever fixed that. I forgot how that movie ended, to be honest, but we need that person to work their magic, and not the magic that you all have been dealing with or think that is magic. So we're gonna deal with. We're going to do a reading about your stalkers and see what exactly they're doing, other than like identity theft, copycat behavior, impersonation. What is it not? What is it? It's impersonation, but what if it's when they actually pretend to be you? Is it impersonation? It is.
Impersonating, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is
They
it.
feel
Okay.
like.
Yeah, so let's find out. Let's find out about your stalkers and like the lengths they're taking to be fucking weird and weird, low, and leechy, like to not like the martini. And I hope that really doesn't resonate right now, because if you're literally having a lychee martini and sorry, my jaw did it. If you're literally having a lychee martini while watching this reading, like who are you? Who are you a bit? So let's get into it. What are your stalkers doing right now? And why? The world. It's like, yo, these people, your stalkers, you may have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like you may be trying to honestly conquer and climb mountains every day and like have experienced not only mountains, glaciers, like snow. It's all weather, all terrain, all type of burden. um and then I don't know if it would be personified, not necessarily, but uh imagery. I don't know, but like these people pretend that they are going through your burdens. You will literally be talking to people, or you will literally be posting things, and they will tell strangers your story and like your trials, tribulations, your hardships, to the point of even trying to get money. Oh my god, trying to get money from them and being like, I'm in this, and they're not in those situations whatsoever. You are collective, like, and you're like, you have no resources, and you may even be like, you may be wanting to make, sorry, I was using this blush, that's a stain. You may be wanting to make things aware to other people, but you have no ways to do so without being like extremely confrontational. So it's like you're doing the least confrontational of everything you could do right now while trying to gain actual support going through whatever matter you're dealing with. But your stalkers, they pretend they're you to the point that your hardships and your exact story, even your words, like how you speak, how you word things, specific, um, even things that like maybe you're studying that like people won't even acknowledge is your creative property. They're trying to embody and act out your creative property because they are meeting and around more people and have a bigger platform, your stalkers. So it's like your stalkers are well known. So that's the weird thing. And it's like that's also with the world card, but it's like they're pretenders. Remember the show The Great Pretenders on like 49 or like 39 in the morning on Saturdays? I think it was on Saturdays anyway. It was about like lip singing. It wasn't even real singing, I don't think. But it's just like okay, like amateur hour. Yeah, it's like let's flush the shit down the toilet. Good anyway. Who is doing that? You're making my face look like an accordion. Like whoever's skinwalking me right now, you're making my face look like an accordion. Like you're doing it again. Stop. Oh my god, please stop. Anyway, I may have some new gentlemen callers, so I have to look sharp. So anyway, these people are fucking straight functioning alcoholics. They are literally just like they are not spiritually advised. They do not have a spirit. You're the people that are imitating you are not spiritually guided at all. They do not have the call, Indian and in reverse. And it's like you do, but it's like they're putting on this show for the world because they have the opportunity to do so. Um, yeah, but they're straight functioning alcoholics. They don't really have souls, so I don't think they need to like replenish much. And if they do it through other people. They're leeches. They do it through your energy. They do it through your creative property. I feel like if they don't have access to your energy, they do it through your creative property. They're stalkers. They're weird. I feel like, and then here we are with you. It's like the calling, the siren calling out from the waters, and it's like we have a 6 in the card. I don't know if that's going to resonate for some in the collective who are when they deduct their birthday, their tarot card is the Lovers. So I'm getting this with the siren card and the number 6. And like Venus energy, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like you're calling out, and then I feel like we have these people that are like using you, siphoning you with your worldliness and your prayer that has so much energy behind it, and they're putting on a show for the world that they're so worldly that they know certain information. Where they're getting it is authentically from them, and it's not. They just have they just have a bigger platform, so they're reaching more people. Yeah, it's like that's funny. Yeah, it's like when the stalkers have more money, when the stalkers have more notoriety, but like, do they really have the credibility? Okay, so I'm hearing the name Adam, and then I'm hearing something about credit scores, and like someone like hearing something about like someone's credit score and being like, whoa. And like no one, I guess, looks like I literally am wearing a wig. I'm not, I swear to God. Um, yeah, and then Cortella, oh my God, Joe Cortella is watching this reading right now. Stop with the skin walking on my nose. Anyway, so your stalkers, it's like they're taking your calling and they're like creating this like clusterfuck around what you're manifesting and what and who you're trying to reach and how. But it's like, and then they're like trying to be you, and it's like almost even like, yeah, it's like thinking about, like, here's what I'm getting from spirit. It's like your stalkers and your imitators and your haters, they will kill you, but also at the same time they admire you prevalently. Would that be, they admire you a lot, and it's like they are taking such a divine feminine and divine aspect of yourself, and they are just literally like they are just making you withdraw and or suppressing it so much with the melon in reverse, the pair in reverse, the dame in reverse. They are fucking with your divine feminine, and the siren, the mermaid, is like upright and it's like calling with the six, with the lovers and like everything behind them. And it's like they have all the, it's like this person or collective, you are really juicy. I mean, like everything about you, every aspect of you, like when you get into it, and if you could get into it, or depending who you share it with, is juicy. It's like, okay, like that's some interesting information, even if like not all of it is interesting about every aspect of like what they're trying to imitate. It's like they are so far up your asshole, like through ocular tethering, binding, third eye binding. Like I don't, and it's like the illegal use of spiritual embodiment, which is like the skinwalking. It's like they want to know everything, but at the same time they are still enlightened. I don't even want to say enlightened, but pleasured to know certain things about you, and then stand back and are like, this person's out of our league. Maybe we should stop doing the copycat thing, because they cannot be, ooh, the melon. They cannot be imitated. They cannot be replaced. It's like people are constantly trying to discredit you, soul suck you, replace you, and they can't do it. You're a soldier. So that's the energy that I'm getting in the collective, and I feel like your haters hate it. And it's like every single time you're like getting out of a situation, other people or like chaos magic or like in masses hits you. People just like fall in love with the way you handle things, the way you like the flamingo and then La Muerte and reverse, how you like come out of like, it could even be near death experiences. They're like, well, we're not going to actually copycat that. And now people actually want to see things because they're being spied on by like the Illuminati or whoever is spying on or is allowing them to do what they're doing to you, collective, if you're experiencing some aspect of spiritual warfare. So I feel, oh my God. Yeah, because people will go into withdrawal. But I'll talk to you later about it. Yeah, I mean they're trying to cut corners, but we'll talk later about it. My friend Jose and Donald Trump shit. Yo, people all of a sudden they're like, Alex, you're a fan of Donald Trump. You're a fan. I never said I was a fucking fan of Donald Trump, or else I would have voted for him. So where's my cig? Is it smoke? I can't even speak. I can't speak. Oh, thank you. And don't make me do the fucking Tina Bajordo thing. Please.
Who's that on the camera? Is that just
I'm
yourself?
recording for an Instagram reading or YouTube reading. I don't know where I can post this, depending how long it is. But yeah, your stalkers are fucking weird. They're fucking weird. Yeah, it is literally like Fatal Attraction. It is and it is neon. It is oh my God, I look so weird. Can we be 90s? Can we be something like other than my face looking so contorted? Anyway, so that's what I'm getting. I don't want to get too much into detail because we don't want to give them too much of our energy, those soul suckers. All right, bye.